existing celebrity makeup brands like Rare Beauty and Fenty Beauty that have done really, really, really well. And it's not just like a brand with a celebrity's name slapped on it. So I'm definitely going to be critical and have high expectations, but I'm hoping I won't be let down too much because I love my girl Ariana, of course. But yeah, this is part of a series that I do where I test celebrity makeup brands. If you want to see other videos like that, I will have the playlist linked down below. So let's go ahead and get started. I've actually already done my base makeup because if I remember correctly, I don't know if she came out with like foundations or concealers and stuff. If she did, I did not buy them. So I just did my base makeup off camera and my brows and my bronzer because I don't believe I got a brow or bronzer product. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Here is the box that contained all my products. I actually love that the inside of the box is all decorated and specified. I think that's a really nice touch. Now I will say I am already very disappointed in the shipping. So when I placed my order, it was the day that the brand launch. I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's been several weeks since then, and my order did not even ship until later in December. It's currently December 10th, so it has been over, I believe, over 14 days, which is ridiculous. There wasn't an expedited shipping option, and yeah, I just think it took way too long to arrive, so that was number one, very frustrating. But if I'm honest, I kind of expected that with Ariana. I've stopped purchasing merch directly from her website. I get it secondhand because the merch team that she uses takes forever to ship things as well. Flashback to my signed Stuck With You CD that took over 8 months to ship to me. So I'm not that surprised, but I feel like there's not really an excuse for shipping to take as long as it did. So yeah, that's my biggest immediate thought is, why the hell did this take so long to get to me? But I'm hoping that the actual products themselves make up for that a little bit. So here they all are. I have quite an array of things, so let's just dive in. The first product I'm going to test out is the Interstellar highlighter. It says get a next level highlight with this weightless, multi-dimensional highlight topper. And I will say, I do think that the box, like the outer packaging, is very cute. It has little, like, you know, celestial space themes throughout. It has the information up here as well as there. I don't know, I think the packaging is cute. I'm not upset with it. It's nice quality. Also, ignore my one broken nail. I don't want to talk about it. This is what the actual component looks like. First impressions. I wish it felt heavier. It feels very lightweight, plastic, cheap. It does. I hate to say it, but the actual component for the highlighter feels quite cheap. It's accentuating a little bit of my texture, but it is a powder highlight, so I am not surprised by that. It's not like a super blinding Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, but I honestly like that about it. It seems like you could definitely build it up and make it shinier and more bright if you want, or if you're one of those people that prefers a more natural glow, you can get that as well. Because I remember back in like 2015, I was all for a really blinding highlighter moment, but I think there's a lot of people that prefer more natural makeup, so far, not mad about it, not mad about it. I am going to give the highlighter a 4 out of 5. I like the formula, I like the shade, I like that it's not super glittery or chunky. I think the only problem is the packaging is lackluster and a little bit cheap feeling, so it's gonna lose a point for that, but 4 out of 5 stars. Not mad about it. I think it's a good quality product. Next, we have the eyeshadow palette, which surprisingly has much nicer packaging. It's still like that plain silver component, but this feels heavier in my hands. It feels just better quality, nicer. It's not like that cheap feeling, it feels more like metal. So automatically I am much more pleased with the packaging. You can see the 6 shades lined up like that. Initially when I saw this on the website, I was a bit apprehensive. I thought that the way the palettes were set up, I wasn't gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be just like a small little baby palette, but actually it's quite large, like compared to my face. And now that I have it in person, I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It has that nice soft glows. This palette particularly is in the shade Midnight Snack. I decided to get this because I thought it was a little bit different than a traditional like neutral palette. I have way too many neutral palettes, so I thought I would switch it up. But yeah. As for the quality of the eyeshadows, I applied Eggnog, the lightest shade, all over my lid and the inner part of my crease. And then I went in with Shantae Sorbet, which is the mid-tone matte brown, and applied that to the outer parts of my crease. And then I deepened everything up with Plumbledore, which is like, it says plum in the name, which is cute because it's like a Harry Potter reference, and Ariana loves Harry Potter. But honestly, I think it comes off more as just like a chocolatey brown with a little bit of a warmer undertone, and just blended it out. And these eyeshadows are so buttery and blendable. There is a little bit of fallout or kickback, but as long as you tap your brush off, or just kind of blow on the palette a little bit, it's not a big deal at all. I know some people are like fallout police when it comes to eyeshadow. in tune with her aesthetic and her brand and her personality. So I think that's very cute. Honestly, I would give the palette 4.5 out of 5 stars. Based on my first impressions, I'm only dogging half a point because the shades, while they are very cute, are nowhere on the actual palette. They are nowhere on here. They are only on the top of the box, which I doubt any of us keep our makeup boxes and refer to them when we are creating a look. So I like when, if you're gonna put so much time and effort into naming shades, put them on the product, you know. But yeah, other than that, I'm very, very pleased with this. Very pleased. So now for my eyeliner, I am going to do something a little bit unconventional and use one of the liquid shadows that I picked up. I picked up 2 shades because I wanted something that seemed everyday safe that I would get a lot of use out of. So I picked up Comet, which is this really nice shimmery gold. And then while I was browsing the other shades, I came across Milky Way, which is this gorgeous deep emerald green with blue and purple reflex, and I had to get them both. I couldn't stop myself. So as for the packaging on these, I think the little r.e.m Beauty logo looks very cute over top of the shade, but the lid is just, again, kind of that cheap plastic, and when you are twisting it off, sometimes it like squeaks, which I don't know if that's a thing that anyone else notices, but when you film ASMR, it's very easy to notice stuff like that. But I think what makes these stand out over other liquid glittery shadows is the applicator. It's actually like a sharp triangular shape compared to like the Stila Glitter and Glow, which is more of a just rounded shape. I feel like I like the triangular shape because if you really just wanted to swipe it on and like wing it out, this fine tip at the top will help you do that. So I'm not mad about the packaging. I think the applicator really saves it, if that makes sense. So I will swatch Comet since I will not be applying it on my eyes. I'm gonna try and like blend out half of it so you can kind of see. As you like rub it in, it definitely turns into more of a like powdery consistency. It's very cool. But there you go, you can see it blends out pretty nicely, or you can just layer it on a bit thicker. Whatever floats your boat. But honestly, I'm very happy with the pigmentation and how soft everything is. All of the products so far have been very soft and buttery, so that's a good sign. I just dabbed a bunch of Milky Way on my hand right here, and I'm going to use a angled brush and go in and try and use it as eyeliner. Let's see how it goes. I know that this is a little bit unconventional, but if you can't use a product for a multitude of things, is it really a good product? You know what I mean? Okay, so I am okay, so far it's working quite well, quite well, quite well. I will say it is showing up a lot more blue, like a bluish black, than I thought. I thought it was going to be more green. see if it like dries down, how it feels. But so far, I'm impressed. I have it on both eyes. Honestly, so easy to apply. It actually was like way easier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm very pleased. I would rate these liquid shadows a 4 out of 5. I wonder if you can kind of see the color a little bit better if I do this. Very fun. So far, the actual quality of the products themselves, the formula, is all really, really nice. I just am not loving certain parts of the packaging. That's been like the biggest downside for me. But I think it's looking pretty good. Now, before we move on to lashes and mascara and all that, I do have a fun little eyeliner that I want to try. I'm actually pretty sure this is what single-handedly made my order take forever to ship. I didn't realize until after I ordered that there were a few items that they said wouldn't be ready to ship until December, which is very dumb to me. If you're going to launch a brand, everything should be in stock and ready to ship. But I got the white eyeliner in the shade So Mod, is what the white shade's called. Love the name. I think So Mod is such a cute name for it. And they are the At the Borderline eyeliner pencils. Cheeky little reference to Sweetener. Sweetener is my favorite Ariana Grande album, and honestly, with how much she references Sweetener songs for names of things, that brand is called r.e.m Beauty. r.e.m is another song on Sweetener. I feel like she also holds Sweetener in a very special place, I feel like. But so this is what the eyeliner looks like, and it's just a nice gold pencil liner. I'm hoping it's very creamy. Okay, there's just a swatch. I kind of did have to go over it an extra time, but I actually think that this packaging is very nice. This is one of the only products I feel like that has nice soft matte packaging. Okay, I'm gonna apply this in my waterline. I thought that would be fun. If you didn't know, you can apply white eyeliner in your waterline and it helps kind of open up your eyes a bit and make you look more awake. My aunt Jenny used to do this all the time, and so every time I do it, I think of her. But it's a pretty fun little just extra step you can take that I feel like just amps up your eye look a little bit. I feel like it's not as pigmented as I would hope. It's quite a soft white. I'm not even sure if you can really tell that much of a difference between my two eyes. Look at this eye. Look at this eye. Okay, now look at this eye. Do you see a difference? I feel like it's quite a light white. It's not very opaque. Yeah, I don't know. I would pass on this. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5. The packaging's nice. The name is cute. The idea is there. But for a white eyeliner, you really want it to stand. I want my lash line to look like my mic right now. And it doesn't. It doesn't. Maybe the black or the brown is better, but I was excited for this. I waited extra long for my order for this, and I'm let down by the eyeliner. So I have 2 more products. Two more products to talk about. And first, we have some lashes. When I saw that she was launching with lashes, I knew I was gonna get them. Like, no questions asked. Especially when I found out that this particular style is called Eternally Meowing. show you what they look like on and talk about the experience. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I went and applied the lashes. I added a little bit of just black liner in my waterline and mascara. I did not get the liner or mascara from r.e.m Beauty, so I'll just skip over that, but the lashes are on. I trimmed them just a tiny bit, but other than that, they went on very easy, and as I'm wearing them right now, they're very comfortable. They have a very lightweight band. The only thing I don't like is the band is white, so you really have to go and like cover it up with some eyeliner or something. But other than that, it's very comfortable, it's flexible. I think the lashes actually look very nice. It doesn't feel like there's just like a harsh line where the lashes get very thick. It kind of feels I feel like sexy, sultry, just like elegant. I really like them, actually. I am pleasantly surprised, so yeah. I'm gonna give the lashes a 4.5 out of 5. Again, just don't like that like bright white eyelash band. Kind of sticks out and looks strange unless you put some eyeliner over it. Other than that, they're very comfortable. I'll have to try out the other style and see, but I normally go for a more, I think, dramatic lash, but I'm actually really enjoying the effect that these are giving me, so yeah. The last product that I picked up, and I decided just to get one lip product, and I went with a gloss because I have been on such a gloss kick, and I already have various lipsticks and lip liners that I really love, so I thought getting a fun new gloss would be a good way to go. This is the Plumping Gloss in the shade Pink Razor. I'm not gonna lie, I peeked into the packaging of this before I started filming, and I, again, don't think I love the packaging. It's actually a squeezy tube, which is like my least favorite type of lip gloss applicator, and the biggest reason why I don't usually love squeezy applicators like this is literally being proven to me right now. They leak everywhere. It is just leaking. Look, it's still continuously dribbling out. That's so much product being wasted. So, not a fan of the packaging off the bat. Once I clean it up a bit, you can see it's just a little squeeze tube. Before I apply this, I'm actually just gonna put on a nude lip liner underneath, just something very neutral so it won't really affect the color that much. I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude from my last video, actually, and just outline my lips. And then we can apply the gloss over top. Since this is a plumping gloss, I'm curious if it's going to be that like tingly, minty sensation or not. It smells minty. It smells like a vanilla mint sort of scent, so I feel like it tastes like a thin mint. Now, normally I'm not huge on a minty scented gloss, but I think the little vanilla undertone actually makes it quite nice. I love thin mints, so I'm gonna let it sit on my here's the before. Okay, I went and fed my cats and hung out for a little bit. There's like the slightest tingling sensation, but it's nothing like the Too Faced lip injection or, you know, anything like that. It's very, very slight. I can't tell if my lips are actually any plumper, but I actually like the gloss in general. Normally a plumping minty gloss isn't my thing, but this one's very comfortable. The mint is a little bit nicer with that vanilla undertone. I actually think the shade is very pretty. It's a nice muted pink. I think it looks nice on my skin tone. And it's not sticky. It's got a nice thick layer, you know, like you can tell it's there, but it's not annoying. It's not. It also doesn't feel like it's gonna disappear in like 2 minutes, you know? So, again, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. I'm taking a point off for the packaging. That has been the consistent problem. This is my final look. I feel very cute, spacey, amazing, sexy, kitten eye, glossy, living my best. Like, I feel like I love the way that this look turned out. I love the formulas of the products. I think they're high quality. I think they're nice. I like the space theme. I think it's, compared to other celebrity makeup brands I've tried, I enjoy it. I think the biggest miss is the packaging. I just think the packaging, they skimped out on the packaging for me, especially with how much they're charging. Rare Beauty and Fenty Beauty have really nice, luxurious, high-quality packaging. You're getting what you're paying for. It seems like they invested all their money into the formula, and the packaging quality was an afterthought. So, that's kind of my overall opinion. I would say if I recommended anything, my favorite items are definitely the eyeshadow palette and the gloss. So this packaging actually feels heavier, it feels nicer, and the shadow